In this video, I'm going to be sharing the 3 main ways that I make passive income from the stock market and how you can do exactly the same thing too. Hey guys, Christos here and welcome back for another video. If it is your first time here, I talk all things making money and investing, so if that is something that interests you, then consider subscribing. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing the 3 main ways that I personally make passive income from the stock market, and I'm going to be starting with the method that makes me the most money, and what I will do from there is work my way down. And one thing that I did mention in the intro of this video, that all 3 of these ways are completely possible for you to do as well, and if you hang around till the end, you will actually find out how you can start making money from the stock market today. Alright, so let's get things started off, and let's start with the method that has made me the most money so far, and that is very much the traditional way of making money in the stock market, which is investing money into individual stocks and shares, and over a period of time hopefully seeing those stocks and shares rise in value. In 2020 I made roughly £6,000 from the stocks in my current portfolio rising in value during that year. One thing to actually note as well was that I also invested quite a large amount of that money when the stock market had crashed due to the virus back in March, which was a great opportunity for a lot of investors to get more value for their money in the stock market. This is commonly known as buying the dip. So of course, the traditional way of buying a stock and holding it is a great way to make money in the long run with stocks and shares. In terms of what stocks you should buy, well, that is very much a decision you should make for yourself, but just so I can be completely transparent, the main companies that I have personally invested in over the last 3 years have been Apple, Facebook and Coca-Cola, alongside 2 ETF funds that, as you can see, have seen some amazing growth over the past 5 years as well. Okay, so the second best way that I have personally made money from the stock market over the last 3 years, and this one has been completely passive, and that is from receiving dividend payments from some of the shares that I am invested in. So for those that didn't know how dividend payments worked, essentially for every share of a dividend stock that you own, because some stocks pay dividends and some don't, you are paid a portion of that company's earnings. What normally happens is that a company will pay a dividend payment to its investments normally every single quarter. So basically what that means is you will receive a payment every single 3 months. And just as a super basic example on how this would work, this say you bought 1 share in a company that was offering a £1 in annual dividends to its investors. That means for every end of business quarter you would receive 25p in dividend payments. And let's say if you bought 10 shares, that means £2.50 and so on. Now, whilst this doesn't seem like much, this is actually a really powerful way to grow your wealth and earn passive income, because what you can do is then take those dividends that you have been paid completely for free just for holding that stock, and then what you can do is reinvest those payments into buying more stocks of that business, which means the more money for you in dividend payments in the future, and over time this would just compound and grow bigger each time you reinvest. And of course, whilst you are doing all of this, the stock still has the chance to rise in value, earning you money on that front too. I really like investing into dividend paying stocks because, like I mentioned, you are getting completely passive income for just being invested in that company, and this will hands down beat any savings account that you will have with your bank. So next time you are looking to buy a stock or a share in a company, one thing I really suggest doing is having a look at the dividend yield payments on the balance sheet that the stock has. What I will actually do is show an example on where to find this up here on the Apple trading app. So for when you next go and search, you can go and check how much your company you're investing in is paying you in dividends. Okay, so the third and final way is maybe a little bit gimmicky, some may say, but it is a way that I have made money directly from the stock market. And like I always say with this channel, I will always be 100% transparent with you guys, and that is from trading platform referrals. Basically, for my investments, I personally use 3 different trading platforms. Number 1 is Hargreaves Lansdown, number 2 is Trading 212, and the third one is FreeTrade. And whilst Hargreaves Lansdown doesn't have an attractive sign-up offer currently, Trading 212 and FreeTrade offer a free share to anyone that signs up via a friend, aka me. And I personally think this is a really good initiative, and by the way, anyone can refer friends on these apps, so you don't need to be a big YouTuber or blogger or anything like that. You simply just need to have an account. But yeah, it very much feels like a win-win situation, because the person that is signing up will receive a free stock at literally no extra cost other than the £1 to activate their account, and then you will receive a free stock as well as a thank you for referring that person to the platform. Me personally, I haven't spent too much time promoting trading apps, and I have certainly made much much more money from the previous two methods that I mentioned in this video. But whilst we are here, and I have just mentioned it, I might as well plug my refer a friend offer to you guys. So I'm not actually sure if Trading 212 is accepting new signups at the moment, but one thing I do know is that FreeTrade is definitely accepting new accounts at the time of recording this video. So if you did want a free stock, head over to the link in my description, and if you sign up for FreeTrade and you deposit the £1 that you need to activate your account, then we will both get a free share. And then once you do have your account with FreeTrade or Trading 212, you can then obviously buy stocks and potentially earn money from the methods number 1 and 2 that I mentioned in this video. And then you can also refer friends of your own and start earning some more free shares like I might have just done in this video. So yeah, they are the 3 main ways that I earn money from the stock market. There are many other ways that you can potentially make money from the stock market, like option trading and shorting stocks, but I consider these very much advanced ways and something I personally don't do, so I don't feel right sharing information on them. One thing to mention before I go is, of course, with all these free methods, these are just results of my past. Just because I've seen great results in the past 3 years, it does not mean I will continue to see great results in the future, so please do your own research and only invest money that you can afford to lose. Apart from that, like the video if you found it useful, comment down below what free share you receive from signing up to FreeTrade. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What I will do is throw up a couple of videos that I think you may be interested in as well. Apart from that, next video is going to be out in a couple of days, so I will see you guys then. Take care.